I'll never do it again, I'll tell you that much.
Never?
No. I don't want to post nobody. I don't want them posting me. I don't even want to follow him on Instagram. I find that people that get married or engaged, when the caption is too long, I don't believe it. You're the love of my life. I never felt this way. I don't like it, bro.
Not for anybody's business to know.
I don't want to deal with it. I ran through all my other men because I posted them. But yeah, I'm not doing that again.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa.
Welcome back to another Ball in the Family episode. We appreciate y'all continue tuning in. Today we have a very special guest, but for now it's me, Ant Banks, G3, ZO2, G-Bo, and Demo. We're here, man, about to have some great conversations, great topics to talk about, man, and we hope y'all enjoy the show.
Today's guest is one of the most talked about, misunderstood women in the game for the last 15 years. She's built a movement, a brand, raised children, and one of the most public lives in America. Despite the internet having something to say every single step of the way, she is unbothered, unapologetic, and she is here to give her perspective on relationships as well. Please welcome to the show the very iconic Miss Amber Rose.
Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it.
How you doing today, Amber?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing well, doing well. So you're originally from Philly, right?
South Philly.
South Philly. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
What brought you here to LA?
Oh goodness. I would kind of go from Philly to New York. I was trying to get like signed to a modeling agency out there because it's obviously before I had children. I was just tall, thin, and I got signed to Ford Models out in New York.
Okay.
And then I met someone that is very famous, and then we wound up being together for 2 years. And then I was like, I kind of fell in love with LA. And I didn't want to go back to the East Coast. It was cold. I just didn't want to be there anymore. So then I just kind of made my life in LA for the past 16 years.
Nice. Amazing. Okay. Public relationships, man. Public relationships, like, that's a real thing. Like, what do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about that in today's world?
I'll never do it again, I'll tell you that much.
Never?
No.
Ever?
Never?
No. I don't want to post nobody. I don't want them posting me. I don't want to, even if I'm dealing with a guy, I don't even want to follow him on Instagram.
Wow.
I just don't want it anymore. It's just not my thing.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Ruined.
Who knows, man?
No one.
Now it's back
It's
to
not
the-
for anybody's
back
business
to
to
the
know.
60s.
Exactly. I just don't, I don't want to deal with it. That's it.
If you were to get married again, would you post it or still no?
I find that people that get married or engaged or that are in serious relationships, when the caption is too long, I don't believe it. You're the love of my life. I never felt this way ever in my life. And this is our favorite song. It's like, lying. He's cheats on you. I don't want to hear that.
All for the social media?
I don't like it, bro.
I hear you.
I'm not with it.
So, like, in a time in which, like, you were blowing up before social media, right?
Yes.
Take me back to the VMAs. That moment.
Iconic
Did you
night.
know?
VMAs.
Iconic night.
Did you know? Video Music Awards, by the way. Did you know that moment was going to happen?
I did not know that
Right.
was going to happen. It's partially my fault. I don't think I ever publicly talked about this. So when I'm with a man, I'm a Libra. I don't know if that means anything, but I'm like, when I'm with a man and I love a man, I'm his biggest cheerleader. I'm going to hype you up all day.
Right.
Even if you're wrong, I'm going to hype you up. Maybe that's a toxic trait of mine, but that's just how I am.
No,
I'm going to be like, baby, it's cool. You're going to get better. We're going to figure it out, right?
Right.
So when I was with Kanye at the time, and we get in the car, we about to go to the VMAs, and I'm like, babe, you got that bottle of Hennessy upstairs. Like, you a superstar. You need to get the Henny. We need to be on the carpet. We need to be, just taking shots of Henny on the carpet. Like, you the biggest thing in the whole world. I'm hyping him up. He like, yeah, let me go get the Henny, And but that's how I am as a girlfriend, and it kind of backfired because like all of a sudden I'm just sitting there, and then he's on stage, and I'm like, oh, I was not expecting that.
Sheesh.
So with no
But
Henny, that moment doesn't happen.
I don't know, because I'll be honest with you, like, and this is a long time, and I don't mind talking about it because I know your fan base maybe doesn't know me well, so I'm happy to talk about this stuff, even though it's very old. But that's naturally Kanye's personality, and do I agree with how he did it? No, but was he right? Yes. That's how I feel.
Have you ever? Okay, I was gonna ask you. Have you ever spoken to Taylor Swift after that?
I have. Yeah, she was very nice to my son, my 13-year-old son was younger. He was a big Swiftie.
Wow.
She sent us a big box of like all her merch and got us tickets to the concert. You know, we still have a bunch of Taylor Swift merch, you know, for my son and stuff like that. Very nice. She understood that it wasn't me that did it. And I think we all got older and we learned from our mistakes.
Right.
And it was just a time in history that happened. And, you know, I mean, she's engaged now. We have kids. Kanye has kids. I have children now. At that time, we all didn't have kids or anything. We were just young and just winging it.
Right.
How old were y'all back then, if you don't mind me asking?
I think Kanye, if I'm not mistaken, is 8 years older than me. So I was probably around 24, 25.
Yeah.
We were really just young, just trying to figure it out.
Right. Okay. So speaking about like growing up, like what are the things that you've learned since then till now, especially being a mother?
Man, could you be more specific? Like,
Just like in a sense of being in the public eye, the things you've had to like go through, the successes that you've had. Like, what's something that you could talk about in a relationship sense that you're like, you know what, other than I wouldn't put it public, like, you know, what would you do differently in certain situations?
I would say see red flags earlier. You know, go with your gut instinct. Women have like really deep intuition. We kind of know when things are wrong, but we still want it anyway. You know, things like that. Okay. I think that's why I even if I date a guy, I don't want to post him, because it's like, y'all ran through all my other men because I posted them. I'm tagging them, and I'm like, oh, this is my boo, and y'all is running through them. I don't want to deal with that. I'm keeping my situation private, although I'm single right now. I'm very, very much single. But yeah, I'm not doing that again. There ain't no way.
That's great advice, bro. Because a lot of the new age women want to post everything. So,
yeah, it's true.
like,
I want to keep my relationships very, very private.
I be thinking that, like, if it's private, who knows? Like, you can't even, like, you don't even have a thought on it for real.
Yeah.
It's private.
If it's private, it's easier to manage.
Way easier.
And your problems can get fixed better. Because it's just two people instead of the world.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm trying to say. There you go.
But if you my girl, you got to follow me. I don't know.
No, at least a follow.
I ain't following.
She's like, I'm not following.
I ain't following nothing.
How do you protect your peace? How do you protect your peace with the internet the way it is today?
I just, I'll be honest with you. I am the 0.0001% of people that just don't have that piece of my brain that gives a. I just don't have it. And I feel very lucky that I don't have it, because I sleep like a baby at night. I mean, they go in on me so bad on the internet. For like last week, it was like a picture that went viral, and they put a Mark Wahlberg filter over my face and said, "This is what Amber looks like without makeup," and it went viral.
That's crazy.
And so my friends, they're calling me and they're just like, "How the do you sleep at night when you have millions of people just calling you a ugly Mark Wahlberg look?" But I just laugh. I just laugh at it like that, because it's like, y'all miss me because I be in the house with my kids. Y'all miss me. Just say you miss me. You got to make up because you miss me.
Right.
I get it. It's fine.
What was your favorite point of your life so far?
Having children.
Having kids?
Yeah. I wish I could have more. I just don't want a third baby daddy. Yeah. I think I'm done.
Okay, so
Real talk. I feel like most people don't actually know what Betr is. Like, they think they know, but they don't know the whole thing. Like, people think it's just a picks app. Make you line up, see what happens, that's it.
And it's way more than that.
Way more than that. Got picks, full sports book, casino, arcade, you name it. It's one app that does everything. I deleted like 3 other apps off my phone already.
Should have done that sooner.
Oh no, but the pick side specifically, the multipliers on this thing, like they got the highest max multiplier in the industry. You can win up to 10,000 times your entry. No other app is offering that.
And they got flex play too. So even if you miss a pick or two in your lineup, you can still cash. You don't have to be perfect.
And then there's the mystery multiplier. It's the one that got me. You do a 2-pick lineup, 2 players, easiest lineup to hit. And your multiplier is a mystery till you lock it in.
Minimum 3 times. Then go up to 1,000 times your entry.
On 2 picks, and there's no downside. Worst case, you win in 3x.
Best case, you're not talking about it on the podcast anymore because you don't have to be here. Download Betr, BETR. Pick, sportsbook, casino, arcade. New users get 2 no-sweat tokens. Up to $200 back if your first lineup loses. No excuses during playoffs. Let's go.
Since you're so private, do you ever get like falsely accused for like false relationships that don't?
Yes. Oh my God. Can we go down the list, please? I feel like the internet really thinks I'm the biggest whore. Because I came out at a time where being quiet was the thing to do as a celebrity. Now everyone's on IG Live, TikTok Live, saying all their business and stuff like that. I didn't come up in that era. So let's say, for an example, I was at a restaurant and Gelo was there, right? We don't know each other. He's at a whole other table with his family or whatever the case may be. I'm with my friends. The next day on the internet, we were cadoodling in the corner, making out, doing this, that, and the third. And at that time, you're conditioned to say nothing.
Right.
Nowadays, it's like, that never happened. You don't understand that. I don't even know him. He was there, blah, blah, blah. So over time, I just got conditioned to just not say nothing at all. And it just racked up, bro. It racked up. And a lot of the internet relationships that people think I had, or guys, I can curse, right? I've been cursing. Guys that people think that I either never met, never dated, never talked to, never been associated with, and I just live with that. And it does become hard when I actually do catch feelings for someone because I have to explain that to a person that I'm dating, because I'm like, I know you think that I 30 NBA players. I promise you I did not. I promise you I didn't, Fabulous and Eddie Murphy and Amari Stoudemire. I promise you I did not.
I was just going to ask you if there's something you wanted to clear. Like, I was just going to ask you, is there one that you want to...
There's 50. There's a million.
You got a top 5 you want to clear out?
Oh, my God. It's just...
Okay.
So you think you should say something or just leave that shit alone if that happens?
I mean, again, it makes it very difficult for me to date because, I was recently dating this guy. This is my first time in a situationship. I've never been in a situation. Every guy I date always wants to be with me forever and marry me. But I didn't know how to navigate a situationship. But anyway, he asked me if I ever fucked Gilbert Arenas. And I said, no, Gilbert Arenas used to date my friend back in Philly. I won't say her name. And he was like, well, his friends told me that you used to fuck him. And I said, let's call him. I'm tired of this shit.
Right.
I'm tired. Either Gilbert, you my dog. I've known you for many years. But somebody's lying. Either his friends or someone assumes or something like that. But it all comes back on me. And I'm just tired of shit like that. I'm tired of defending myself behind the scenes with people that I may fall in love with or have feelings for, where I have to constantly just be like, bro, it just never happened.
How do you like tell the difference between somebody that loves you and somebody that's just infatuated with just Amber Rose?
You don't know. It's fucked up. You just don't know until it's too late. And granted, I don't catch feelings easily. you know, I've been separated from my baby daddy for almost 4 years now, and I caught feelings for one person in this recent year. But I'm not even talking to them anymore. So you just don't know. And that's the fucked up part about being famous. Like, you don't know if someone's using you for clout, right? Because it's like, that's why it's like, don't post me. I ain't posting you. Because I need to know who you really are.
Right.
So yeah, it does become difficult. I'm not gonna lie.
I got 2 questions. One, if you can go back, would you still want to be famous? That's my first question. My second question is, do you think the world is better or worse with social media?
Okay, so
That's what I was EO2 cents. That's just.
those are those are great
right there.
questions. Thank you for that. I will say that when I first became famous, I was like, bruh, I was so happy being a regular girl. I was way happier.
Yeah.
Even though I was living in the projects and I was poor and all that shit, I was happy. I was loved. I had friends. They knew exactly who I was. Then when I got pregnant, he's snoring. When I got pregnant, when I got famous, I didn't know who my friends were. I didn't know. Everything was just up in the air. So it was difficult, but I think I'm just used to it now.
Yeah.
And what was the second question? I'm sorry.
You think the world is better or worse with social media?
Way worse.
Yeah.
Way worse. That's not even a question. It's way, way, way worse.
Yeah.
Cause I'm definitely older.
Yeah, I'm 37.
Okay, I'm older than all of y'all.
Yeah.
I'm 42. So I grew up in the 90s, and what a wonderful time.
Great time, especially in 97.
Yeah. That's when you were born? I was totally getting fingered in 97. I don't know when you were getting. That's a fact, bro. I was getting down, bro.
97, I was what?
You was just a little
Yeah,
baby.
I was 8, bro. Yeah.
I was living my best life in 97.
Shit.
R. Kelly was still popping back then. Don't get me started.
Wow.
For real.
So there's been different versions of Amber Rose throughout the years. Right?
Yeah.
Like, and you said your favorite version is now. Is there a time that, other than the 90s, you may want to go back to that you feel like maybe the early 2000s, 2010s?
Nah, man. I was in survival mode, bro. I don't want to go back to survival mode. I don't want to go back to that. I'm very happy that I have a lot of money now and I can take care of my family. And again, the good thing is that I don't care what people say about me. I just, I'm very lucky that I don't care.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people do. And a lot of people commit suicide and they have mental health issues and they're on drugs and medication and shit. And I just raw dog it, bro. I just raw dog it because it's like, I guess I'm just accustomed to it.
Lonzo's very like, he doesn't care about comments. He doesn't care about social media. Like, is there a thing where, like, even with yourself, like, because you don't give a fuck about it either, like, does the time and experience of like what you guys have been through have shown you to not care? Or is it just your guys' personality?
I think it's a little bit of both. How do you feel?
I think at a very young age, I was taught that like other people don't really mean much. Not in a bad way. It's just like what you say don't really affect me. You know?
Okay.
I think it has to, I think two things can be true. I think it has to be in you to not give a fuck. But I'm not going to sit here and lie and act like when I first became famous, I wasn't like, oh shit, what? Wait, the internet can lie? Like y'all can really just pull a story out of your ass and I have to deal with it?
Yeah.
Like, is this real life? Like this is like, you legally, you guys can do this. So I didn't understand that because I grew up, my mom always had like Star Magazine, People Magazine, and it would be like so-and-so cheated. And I believed all that shit. And then I'm like, damn, my whole life has been a lie because they're doing it to me and people believe it. And I just had to kind of put myself in those shoes and just be like, this is just entertainment.
Literally that.
Who did you lean on at the time when you were going through that to kind of like speak to or kind of like?
I'm telling you, I raw dogged it, bro. I raw dogged it.
Well, we
Like,
got the Ball and Finally podcast. Whenever you want to clear some shit up, you feel me?
I appreciate you
Pull up,
guys.
clear it up.
Hell yeah.
For me, I would say my pops though. Like
Okay.
I'm looking at him my whole life.
Mhm.
He didn't give a fuck about shit.
Yeah, he did. He
it's
definitely
like-
don't.
So I'm looking at that's my role model. You
Right,
feel me?
right,
So
right.
it's like I never cared.
That's good.
It never bothered me at all.
Yeah. Nothing ever rattled LeVar, like ever. It's always cool.
For me, it's like, so I was raised like the older son. I'm the oldest out of my brothers.
Mhm.
So I was raised like a boy.
Mm.
So my family is just like, Amber, man, she got it. She good. Like, you know, so I everyone relies on me.
Right.
So for me to go through something, I don't have that dynamic with my family like that.
We
Wait.
got. Oh, go
I
ahead.
had a question. When you had your first child, were you ready to be a mom, or did it just kind of happen?
Fuck yeah, I was ready,
You
bro.
ready?
I was ready. I was married. I was happy. I waited. All my friends have 25-year-olds, and my oldest is 13. So I like wanted to do it the right way, meet the love of my life, get married, have a baby, have like that whole family dynamic. I read every parenting book. I was like ready to go. Then my son comes out, and I'm like, how many ounces do I feed him? Like, what the fuck? I like read all these books, and I was just like, hold on, what do I do now? Right. I thought I was prepared, but you're never really prepared.
Right.
You know. So
Were you prepared?
G, were
Yeah,
you?
yeah. I was blessed. I'm blessed. I made it so far before I had one. For real. That's how I was glad I made it to like 23, 24. You know, I always knew I was gonna have them niggas, but I was just waiting to see when it would be. You know, but I be freestyling for the most part. I do my own parenting. I feel like I raise soldiers.
Talk about your own parenting. Like, what's your own parenting? What is that?
You know, I grew up watching, like he said, I grew up watching
Yeah.
Big Ballers, bro. So,
Uh-huh.
you know, I got that with my own twist on it, like what I
Okay.
thought could have been right
What,
in that
what,
moment.
what is that? What's
He's so hard, like he's so
Yeah.
gangster, bro. It's like, I say, like you ain't never hurt with Big Baller, bro. You ain't never nothing. I broke my ankle. He like, nigga, you just sprained that shit. Get up. Stop acting soft, nigga. Like, you know,
Well,
like
your dad
that
was
type
like
of
that?
shit. Yeah, oh God. So I'm like, I'm playing on broken ankles, like stuff like that. My kid breaking shit. We going to the docs, folks. Fix that up real quick. Get
Right.
back, you know, that type of shit. But
Bro.
I just learned though, like I like that though. Like that's
Right,
300
right.
soldiers raising, folks. Like so, it's like I keep some of that with me.
Mm.
So my son know he 2 years old. He know how to shoot, dribble. Like
what's one thing for all three of y'all that you had to unlearn as you got older?
I had to finish my food everywhere I'm at. I swear to God. Bro.
he's crazy.
Bro.
Big Baller conditioned us, bro. You couldn't leave until you finished that plate. So, bro, I'll be at a
That's
restaurant
real.
or some shit. I'm
Right.
full, but like,
Right.
I'm still eating. My girl like, you don't have to finish that. I'm
Right.
like, you are fucking right. Push this shit away.
Paul's
man.
belly's hurting for nothing.
Wow.
So you know what I used to do,
Mm.
which I still do, that my friends over here will tell you.
Mhm.
Now that I have money
Mhm.
and I can't decide what I want to eat at a
Mhm.
restaurant, I just order everything.
I be over ordering.
Yeah,
bro,
that's what he
too.
does. He'll order.
I
for
over
like 10
order and I
people.
never, and
try
I'll
it.
take it
Yeah.
home and shit.
Yeah.
But
He'll order for like 10 people. I'm like, who's coming? He's like, bro, it's
I
just
gotta
mine.
stop doing that.
Like,
I do the same thing.
I can't do
Yeah.
that.
It'd be shit that I just never had before, so I want to
Yeah,
try it.
yeah, well, tap everything.
I respect it.
So, a
If it's
couple
good,
appetizers.
take it to
fine.
go. If it's bad, I'll just leave it there. It's cool.
Okay. What about you, G? Well, I guess he already.
He eats
Explain
it.
that.
Pause.
Ooh.
No, I feel
Hey.
you.
All right.
That was
It's
crazy.
crazy.
So we're gonna play a game here, Amber.
Bro loves
Okay.
games.
It's called Burning Questions.
Wow, new
All right?
game.
Yeah.
How you play this?
So these are some of the internet's most burning questions that apply to the whole group.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
So be honest, what was your wallet looking like before Ridge?
Bro, it was a whole situation, man. Old stuff with things I didn't need. Had my back even sitting uneven every time I sat down. It was bad.
Mine too, but now we both on Ridge, and it's a completely different story. Slim, clean, holds up to 12 cards, made with premium materials like aluminum and carbon fiber. And they got over 50 styles to choose from.
And every Ridge wallet has a RFID blocking unit built in, so nobody's digitally pickpocketing you. Plus a lifetime warranty. Meaning this is the last wallet you'll ever have to buy.
Over 100,000 5-star reviews. The people have spoken.
Get 10% off right now. Head to ridge.com and use Ball Bros at checkout.
When they ask where you heard about us, tell them the Ball Bros sent you.
Is there a such thing as someone being out of your league, or is it an excuse to not bag them? This goes for everybody.
No one's out of my league.
It's an excuse.
I'm gonna say this for people. Yes, this shit is true.
You talking about for everybody?
There's some people out of your league.
There's some people out of your league.
Yeah, I think it's real. But I do think that you could. Hey, man,
On the right
there's
night.
10 days,
right
2
day.
ways. There's a way to get in.
So you don't think as a guy, like, you should feel like, hey, man, I'm going to shoot my shot regardless.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. You can
You
shoot.
should.
You should
Like,
shoot
You
your
should,
shot.
but you should know. I see what Zoe's saying too.
Like,
Like,
yeah, like come on.
But you should,
could go
you
to the
should
tryout,
still go.
but-
Still
Yeah,
go.
I disagree.
Yeah.
But if you believe in yourself, then you should do.
Confidence.
I disagree.
I support confidence, but like,
Because I'll tell you something. I'll give you a perfect example.
Okay.
There's guys that I run into
Mm-hmm.
that I think are fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my God, he coming up to me. He'll be like, I'm such a huge fan. Can I take a picture?
Smoked it.
And I'm like,
Double
damn,
it.
I would have did some things with you and you played yourself.
You know what I'm saying? You just never know.
And
Never
you just
know.
never know because I have my own money. I
Right.
don't care about your money.
Just never know.
But
That's
like
what
you asked me for a picture and now I can't fuck with you.
It's over with.
Yeah.
all I'm saying is don't get discouraged if it don't work out. That's all I'm saying.
No, but if you go up there with confidence,
No,
and
no,
she says
always
it's-
be confident. Like I said,
Yeah.
there's 2 ways, 10 days. There's all type of ways to get in.
right.
It's just if it don't work out,
I mean,
you
you
just
got a new
you know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Two
Okay.
weeks, 10 days.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
10, bro. It's only 7 in a week.
Basketball reference, bro.
Oh,
Next question: is the
basketball.
7-month itch a real thing? Like after 7 months, the honeymoon phase is done, and you're moving into a real thing. Is that a real?
Not for me. No, the honeymoon phase lasts years with me.
Mm.
I support that.
That's how I am. I'ma always keep it spicy. I'ma always
Wow.
keep it fun. I'ma always keep it moving. 7 months is like that's nothing. We
Right.
just started.
What are your expectations for a guy? Like if a guy is dating Amber Rose, like what are your expectations for him?
I want vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
I want honesty. We have to have sex at least 5 days a week, minimum. I just feel like that's like you're bonding with your partner. You can't just like not have sex with me, like and have hella days off. That's kind of crazy.
I agree.
I don't really care about money like that, but I still want to keep it like exciting. You
Right.
know, I want it to be like, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. Let's go to
Yeah.
Wendy's. I don't give a shit where we
Wendy's?
go. I
Mhm.
don't give a shit where we go. I don't
Wow.
care where we go.
So you're not like a
I'll
I gotta
sit
go
in
to
the,
Nobu.
not like Nobu, but like I'm down for Wendy's too.
Down
And I'll
for
sit in
four
the
for
car
four.
with you and we'll eat
Right.
Wendy's together and talk shit and listen to slow jams and then go home and like have fun.
That's a
I'm down for all that.
Wow.
He takes his dates to Dodger games. That's cool.
Ooh,
That's fun as hell.
I have
Yeah.
actually. I have done.
Yeah, yeah. Remember we
Yeah,
talked
I
about
have done
that.
that. I have done that.
I,
But,
what I see on the internet with bitches,
Nachos.
they're on the internet. I'm sorry. These bitches are so because it's like, I'm not going to Cheesecake Factory. And it's
Right.
like, bitch, if I'm going to Cheesecake Factory,
That shit
Right.
be
your
very
dusty
bad,
ass can
bro.
go to Cheesecake
Right.
Factory.
Exactly.
I'm down for Cheesecake Factory.
They got some great food.
Hey, Cheesecake
That's
Factory
crazy.
solid.
I want
He said
Denny.
Denny.
I want the fucking, what's the
Look at-
slam? The
You go to
Grand
Denny's?
Slam. I want the whole thing,
Moving
bro.
on Miami.
Look, he said Denny's. Like, nigga, you
I want
know,
Denny's.
Like,
I want the
different.
fucking
You need to
sausage
spread more
links,
wisdom
bro.
to these women.
Right.
Yes.
Nigga, get you a grand sandwich, go
There it is.
crazy, folks.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing
Crazy
wrong with
Denny's
some 4
promo
for
right
4 from Wendy's.
Niggas throwing out
These
great
girls are-
sandwiches.
And you know what? They ruin it for women like me.
Right.
They really do because I look at these bitches on the internet and I'm like, I'm actually a real lover girl. Like when I really care about someone, I'm all in.
Right.
And you bitches ruin it because I'm Amber Rose.
Mm-hmm.
They're already intimidated by me.
Mm-hmm.
Then they feel like they have to take me to Nobu or they have to give me some, which is like, yeah, I do like to be spoiled. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have it like that, just have a great personality and be vulnerable with me. I'm cool with that.
I feel like we need to
Okay.
do something like this or something.
Round of
Oh, that
applause.
was fucking T. Yeah, that was
Hey, it's amazing.
fucking blast that
Um,
clip. Where are the women like this?
Right.
I'm good.
Next question: can you love two people at the same time?
No,
No.
not romantic.
No, that's not real,
What?
bro.
Hell no. Don't love me and somebody else.
Yeah, that's
Who's
terrible,
them?
actually.
Don't
Cause
love
I'm
me.
pulling up. I don't play that shit.
Don't love me.
Choose him.
Don't love me.
That's a fact. I'm with him.
You've never caught feelings for somebody when you've loved somebody else.
Like I'd have loved somebody and thought somebody was like attractive, but not love two people at the same time. That's crazy. What do they call
G?
that? Love triangle?
No, I don't love twice. I don't love it at the same time.
Okay.
I'm really over it. I'm on it.
Okay. I know how he operates, so I'm not gonna ask him. What is the red flag you ignore the most because someone is attractive?
Oh, the penis, man. The penis is if it's too good, it's like I'm coming back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep coming back. And it's so bad because the low key they'll be a bad person.
Right. And you know it too.
Yeah.
So at that point, do you just cut off like relationship goals?
No,
with
it's
that person?
like I gotta really tell myself like, bitch, you're being like, I'll tell my friends, I'm gonna be tonight, guys. I gotta go over there, y'all. I'm gonna be retarded, y'all. I promise. But I know that I shouldn't. So I think a lot of girls that are watching, I think it's very realistic for a lot of girls. Yeah.
Okay. Gelo, so this question applies to everybody.
No,
It's
that's
not just-
realistic.
What was the question?
What do you
said?
mean? Like,
Why are you looking at me like that?
what is the red flag you ignore the most because someone is attractive?
I would say a bad texter.
A bad text.
Yeah, like if you ain't texting me that much, we could just link at that point. Like, if you're not texting me that much, it's cool with me. Just link up. For real. I'm
Probably
gonna ignore.
family issues.
You said family issues?
Yeah.
What type of family issues?
I don't know. Like if they all got smoke over there. I don't know. If she like good, I'll try to save her. She look good.
I'll probably say going out.
If she's going
like
out
the
a lot,
club?
Like she always outside.
you ignore it?
It's a red flag, but I ignore it if you bad though.
What do you mean by that though? Like,
I'm just saying though, like if you always outside, if I like you and I'm starting to date you,
Like
but then I
clubbing,
realize
though?
you always outside. Outside can mean anything. Like it could mean like clubbing.
You controlling. I could see.
Nah, but like I said always outside.
So is she always outside? She want to be outside.
Nah, always outside is crazy.
But what does
At
that
my,
look like?
my
What does
age
that
is
look-
crazy.
what does that
You
look like?
outside all the time is
She
crazy.
want to have fun with her friends. She don't want to be in the
She can
house.
have fun with her friends, bro. I said always. Y'all making it seem as if I said you can't go out one time.
What's always? Friday, Saturday,
Yeah,
Thursday,
nah.
Friday, Saturday.
But when I say always, y'all know always culture outside though. You know what I'm talking about. We live in LA.
I'm confused. What does that
What do you mean?
mean?
Where you
though?
going? What do you mean?
Like, does going to dinner mean going outside?
No, I mean it depends. In LA, dinners are a little different. Like brunches ain't brunches in LA. Like
Oh yeah, it
A
depends.
dinner
on
might
the-
lead
we
to the
all know
club.
what we talking
But
about
with
right
the
now.
friends though.
But I'm saying in LA, you can go out Monday through Sunday. You can go out every day. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you can.
Miami, you can too. And let's be honest. You okay with your girl being outside Monday through Sunday? Be honest. Don't sit here and say.
That's why I'm
That's what I'm
asking.
saying.
That's why
Like,
I'm asking
Sunday is
you
crazy.
though. What does
What?
outside look like?
I'm saying, hold on. If the girl's like, I can't hang out with you from Monday to Sunday because I'm outside, I think that's different. But if she like hangs out with you, but the rest of the week she out with her
no,
friends
I'm cool with
because you're
that.
busy.
I'm cool with that. That's why I said always outside. Like there are girls that go out every single
Yeah,
day of the
that's
week.
nuts.
Like, come
But
on, bro. Man,
if
when I
she's
was
hitting-
younger, not
If
as
she's
I've been
going out
older,
with her
but-
friends at dinner,
Yeah,
step
that's
into a
fine.
bar.
That's cool. There's nothing
Oh,
wrong with
Especially if
that.
she don't have kids. I'd be like, if I
Yeah.
ain't have kids, I would be outside every day
Yeah.
doing something. But got
But like I
responsibility.
said, when you bad, I look past it. If you outside every single day, I'm gonna be like,
If you bad and you outside every day, that's a red flag. Actually,
it is a red flag. That's what I'm sitting here saying. So I'm gonna look past it. If you bad,
You
I'm gonna
gotta
like,
be specific with this red flag shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Hey.
My bad.
if you out every day, I'm gonna think you not fucking
That's
with me.
my point, right? It's a red flag if a girl goes out every single day.
If she ignores you, you're
Yeah,
saying.
if she ignores me.
If she
If
ignores
she's
you,
skipping on me to go out is like
Yeah,
that's
what
kinda
if a girl
Yeah,
skips
that's-
out on
Yeah,
you to
okay,
go
I
out,
understand
like,
that.
but
She ignored
has that
niggas,
never happened to
over.
y'all?
Huh?
Nah, that ain't happened to me.
A girl ain't never skipped out on y'all to go out.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Come on,
what do you
bro.
mean though?
What
Like,
What you mean?
I've
Like
been
a girl
all
ain't never
with
skipped
one
out.
time.
Not the whole week. I'm just saying, has a girl one day or a couple days? I'm gonna go out with my girls. Like you, kind of like, oh, I thought we was gonna do this or da
it's
da
a
da.
balance. I feel like you.
Yeah, I
should
never
have-
did that.
You should have alone time. and
I'll
you should
always
have
pick
friend
my
time.
man over going out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Respect.
That shit happened one time to me. I ain't know she was my piece, bro. She ain't, we ain't be communicating enough.
Right.
You know, like shit. She all over the place. Let me go and rock out. Let me go and do my shit.
Is marriage still relevant or outdated in today's day?
I think it's still relevant.
I second that.
G, and what do y'all think?
I think that's the goal in life. Nice,
You think that's the goal? In life?
nice healthy relationship?
I don't think so. Hey,
Not
but
the goal in life.
It's cool though. It's nice.
Not the goal in
I
life.
think it's
but
gonna
yeah.
make a comeback. I think more
definitely
people are gonna like
getting
start
married.
wanna do that.
That's what I'll say though. I do see the other side of people that don't want to get married in today's world too. Like, I understand both sides, but I think that marriage is still real.
So hear me out, right?
Mhm.
You're dating someone, or like, let's say it's open, or like nowadays everyone's in a situationship, right? So then you're having sex with this person. They're having sex with 2 other people. Those 2 people are having sex with 5 people each. And
They
then
teach this in health class. and
they're
everything.
having sex with,
I remember this shit.
another 4
Yeah.
people each, right?
Right.
And all of that swapping and all of those fluids and everything is coming back to you,
A lot of energy.
which is why I am a serial monogamous. When I want someone, I just want them. I don't want anybody else but them. And that's it. I don't play those games. And nowadays that's frowned upon because a lot of women feel like they need to come on these podcasts and say, well, if my man just the girl, there's no emotion, so I'm okay with that. But who is that girl? And who is the person they're fucking? So I don't play that shit. If I feel like you're betraying me and you're going behind my back and doing some weirdo shit that I ain't with, I'm out. Easy. Like, it's just too much swapping. So I think I think that is, like he said, the ultimate goal. It should be the goal for everyone. Find your person, find your soulmate, find someone that you could actually have fun with.
Right.
Where you don't gotta be like, nah, I take my bitch and my bitch wanna come and eat. You know, like, that's not a good situation. Like, you don't marry that person.
Right.
Marry the person where it's like, oh, Lisa, like Lisa's, Lisa's coming. We gonna have fun, and I'm gonna bring her with the boys, and she gonna bring her friends, and that's how it should be.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like the way you speak. See, when he say, I don't be getting that shit.
yeah. Appreciate that.
Do you think you can be happy alone as you grow old?
I think you can.
No, man.
I think some people can't be happy alone, bro.
You could. But can you though?
How alone though? Like no family, no nothing.
I mean, I think it's more so relationship.
Nigga might need some help though. How old we get?
Spouse or kids or
I mean, today, like, I feel like I see 50-year-olds out here still having their way.
You're not old, brother.
50 is not
That's
old.
old.
Nigga, I'm about
50 not old.
80
though.
with a
50
jump
not
shot.
50's old, but not
50's not
old,
old,
bro.
I don't think
That's
you
not old.
Old's like 65 and up.
be playing.
Yeah, I look at 60.
It be 25 year
50
olds
not
be
old,
like,
bro.
oh, I'm old. I'm stiff.
50's not old.
50's not old.
It's not.
Nigga,
old,
halfway
though.
to
It's
100.
not old, nigga.
Nah, if you in shape and you still able to
Right.
do what you gonna do, 50
Hey,
not
watch
old
when
at
I'm
all.
50 though. I'm
Ron's
on
41, still hooping
I ain't
in his prime.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm 42, and the only guys I pull are like 22, 23, 24. I promise you, I can't get a whole old head for nothing.
What?
They're old.
Do you want?
I'm just
older
saying
guy?
that
Would you prefer
I
it?
don't know. I haven't experienced the old head. They just don't come around me.
Really?
Who?
We got we got all saying cap. What is it
No,
about
I
the
got
younger?
okay. There's like a 51-year-old that, yeah.
What is it about the younger crowd that you kind of like?
I wouldn't say that I go towards that. They come to me, and it's abundance of them. So that's kind of my dating pool.
She need a nigga to work 5 times a week.
5 times a week, you gotta show up.
Who?
Yeah, I need that stamina.
Yeah,
That old head is
yeah,
not
and that
gonna.
stamina.
I'm in my sexual prime, guys.
Right. Yeah. That's
You
true.
know, I'm not. I can't deal with an old head that's not
Yeah.
gonna.
2-3 days, no nothing.
Yeah.
That's quiet.
No, I'm gonna get turned off.
But outside of that, do you think the younger guys are more fun? Like outside of that, like
Yeah, the
day to
younger
day?
guys are more fun. They have more stamina. They want to fucking go to Six Flags and shit. Like, I'm with that. I'm with going to Six Flags. I don't want to fucking, yeah.
What's the best date you've been on? What's the best date?
Oh, God, I've been on so many wonderful dates. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm a very simple South Philly girl. You know, I just like Communication. I'm like a lover girl. I'm the goddess of love. I'm a Libra. I like somebody that's like, be ready by 7. I'm picking you up. And that you give me no other chance. Like, I can't say no. Like, I want someone to take control. I'm only going to submit to a man that's actually has masculine energy. If it's giving, like, I have masculine energy, like, yo, it's Friday, we going out. Like, what the I'm not going to be interested in that. Yeah. So, again, it could be Cheesecake Factory. It could be sitting in the car, going for a drive, you know. I like flowers though. I do. Like when you pick me up, I'm old school like that. Don't come without flowers. I'm not fucking with that.
Open the door.
Open the door. I mean, there's Ralph's on fucking every corner. Like you can get me, you don't have to get me a $400 bouquet, but like you can get flowers from Ralph's. It's not that serious.
So opposite
It's a thought
of
that counts.
What's some of your biggest like turnoffs or icks when it comes to a guy?
Turnoffs or icks. I'm looking at all my friends over here because they know me so well. A turnoff is lack of communication. A turnoff is you make plans with me and you cancel last minute. And it's not like a really good reason. I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah.
If you have an avoidant personality disorder where, you know, sexual intimacy is a lot for you, or saying like, bitch, I love you is a lot for you, then you're not the type for me. I want somebody that's like with a boombox outside of my house, like old school 90s type shit. You know, that's what I need. I need somebody that's gonna send me songs and be like, this song made me think about you. Like, I like corny shit. I like nerdy guys. I like guys that are smart, that's gonna teach me something. Cause I feel like I know everything. So if you could teach me something, then you're good in my book.
Okay. Here's our last question on the games to play. Do people really change, or do they get better at hiding who they really are?
I'll let y'all. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking too much. I'll let y'all.
It's a tough one. I think it can go. I think it can go both ways. I think people can change though.
Okay. You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it experience?
I've seen somebody a certain way, and I've seen some shit happen to them, and they fucking changed for sure.
Okay. So it was an experience in life that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
I'm definitely a different person than I was when I was 25, 30.
Yeah. That can be called evolving though.
You're saying like, okay, if somebody's in a relationship and a person cheats or whatever, and then they feel like, okay, I'm about to really lose this person because I did some dumb shit. You think they could change?
Do you believe them?
I wouldn't. No.
You wouldn't? No.
Nah. Once you cheat on me, I'm out.
Once a cheater, always a
Cheat
cheater.
is a cheat.
Yeah, I'm out.
I think you could be a retired cheater.
I said retired.
So like you're talking about if you cheat in one relationship.
I think the right person can make you not cheat.
Actually,
I was gonna say
I do agree.
the
with
right
that.
person could help you change. You could want to change for the right person off your past experience.
Can you be a retired hoe?
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I'm asking, G, how you feel?
Oh, God.
How you feeling? Can you be a retired hoe? If a girl like,
Yeah,
I had my ways, but it's over with.
Nah, yeah, I think you could though, for real. You know, a lot of people change, folks. Like, you know,
Okay.
like when they say turning
she
a
might
hoe
be a
to a
great
housewife,
older lady, bro. She might be
that's not
great
a retired hoe.
older woman. When she was younger, she be active. Just a retired hoe. That's what it is. Fire though.
Thanks. What was your question?
I was gonna say like when they say turning a hoe into a housewife, like isn't that like a retired hoe? Like the girl changed her life around, had a family.
Can you turn her hoe into a housewife?
Oh my God. Can I please answer this?
Go ahead. That's why it's out there.
So here's the thing, right? A lot of these men, and please, I hate to sound vulgar, but I have to get this out because I haven't done a podcast in a long time. Okay. So a lot of you men, right? Y'all want like this virginal girl that no one had sex with and no one knows, and you like plucked her from obscurity and found her, and this is like she's been with like one guy before you, right? But then she don't know how to suck dick. She don't know how to ride dick. She don't know how to treat a man. She don't know how to caress a man and touch a man and kiss a man and cater to a man. She doesn't know how to do all this stuff. So then y'all go out, y'all cheat with these so-called hoes, right? That know how to do all that stuff. And that's your happy place. Y'all low-key want women with experience because it just feels better. But in your mind, society is telling you that that is not wifeable. But that's really low-key what you want. And I see that with my male friends all the time and just people that I know. It's just like, y'all want this obscure girl in your mind, but you really don't want her. She's never going to give you what you want.
Let's talk about it,
Can
man.
you, can you teach her?
Man.
Can you teach her how to suck dick? I don't know. Can you
Can
teach her?
Can you?
Bro got his own.
Can you teach
Bro,
her, my guy?
I was just, bro's trying to coach.
I'm just playing.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna teach you how to suck no nothing.
Right.
Just don't bite it. I
Let's
mean,
get
shit.
better.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, there's a
bar is
certain
low.
there's a
bar is
certain
low,
thing
man.
that a woman does to a
hurt me.
man that has
Nah, I
experience.
feel you.
And you know,
You're speaking very truthfully, Angel.
I'm just saying that for the people that are out there watching. It's like, regardless of what you, just go for what you want. Don't let the internet dictate who you're supposed to be with. Go where you're happy. That's it.
Respect.
That's what I expect. I don't be looking for the perfect virgin. I just expect you've been through it. But when you get me though, like let's see, you might be great. Shit. No, that's might be a bad habit, but nigga, that's how I am for real.
Just go where you happy, bro.
Like, yeah, if you
That's just
doing
what
it,
is.
then shit, all right. Like I'll be on that sometimes, but you know, hey, to each his own, brother.
Zio 2 cents, man. Best segment on the show. Basically, I asked 2 random questions. I have a bunch of questions in my phone today, though. Darren's gonna pick 2 of them.
Yep.
And then we're just gonna discuss.
What's the most vulnerable thing that you're afraid to admit?
Most vulnerable thing.
We know you dance in the mirror in your bathroom every day. We
I
learned
love
that.
to dance, though.
We
You know,
learned
since a
that.
child, I've been fucking
I
dancing.
know.
Ain't nobody about to say that.
I'm not vulnerable about this shit.
You know,
That's not. That's not.
Bro's trying to get deep.
Go ahead, go.
What?
What's the most vulnerable thing?
Some weird shit. I don't know where it came from, bro. But I like silk. You know, no,
You do be
I
carrying
can't,
little silk,
let me say
like,
that. I can't
tags and
sleep in
shit.
like silk sheets and all that weird ass shit. But I'm saying like, I got like a pillowcase of silk, bro. I be rubbing that shit on some weird shit. Like sometimes.
That's
I be
like,
I just be
stemming.
looking, bro, in space. I'm like, why I be touching this shit so much? I be leaving. It be on the couch.
Does it like
and shit.
calm you down?
Yeah, I just be
Yeah.
like, I don't know. And I do this weird shit, bro. Like when I be like, say I'm like writing an essay or some shit. I'm trying to think hard of what's going on. I'm like, nigga, I start like, I feel my tongue like, like I start doing that shit. Like I gotta be
Freaky
mindful,
ass
like nigga. I'm like this my tongue, my shit, folks. I'm like, I don't know. It's some kid shit though, folks. I did it when I was
freak
little.
boy shit.
No, I'm nothing like that.
Boy
he
told
started
to be
taking his
vulnerable
tongue
and
out.
started attaching.
That silk feel nice, bro. Like I could just chill.
He's
when
been
I
doing
be
that since a
touching.
kid, though. Like, if he find a
don't know what
T-shirt with
that
like a
shit
silk
is.
tag, he'll just carry that shit around, bro.
That's
Just be
not.
rubbing it.
Bro.
It's actually not. That's not.
Nah, it's
not,
just
that's
I
not
don't
bad.
know.
I be wondering myself though. Like,
like a
why-
It's like
blanket.
stemming. I do this a lot. Like this is what I do when I'm just like, I kind of just trying to calm myself. Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2. If jealousy happened in front of you, what would you do to diffuse it or escape?
Like,
Who's jealous?
I got a bit. Now let me ask this second question: Is jealousy a red flag?
I like
To
it.
me, it's not.
That's not a red flag.
Shows me you
I
care.
like that shit.
Shows me you care a little bit.
No, it's not.
Right.
It's not a red flag.
Yeah, I don't think
Not
it's a
for
red
me.
flag.
I love
I
that
was
shit.
jealous. If you don't
Promote
care,
it.
you got
I'll
some
promote
other
it. I
shit.
better see some jealousy.
There's
Hell yeah.
a line though. Like you can't just like be stalking me.
Nah, I want you to
pulling
pull up on me. I love
Alright,
that
now
shit.
you're doing too much.
Yeah.
But you show me you care a little bit or get mad over something.
3
I might
o'clock
like
in the
it.
morning,
Yeah.
you knocking on my door. I love that shit.
So do y'all need like a little toxicity in your relationship?
1,000.
A little bit.
A little bit.
So
Not
like,
like though.
so out of 10, like.
But
like,
what's toxic? I mean, you know.
I'm just
it's
asking. I'm just asking. Like, I don't know. If y'all like yelling at each other, I don't know.
Nah, I don't like yelling, but
That
I
shouldn't
like
be.
you to pull up on me if I'm getting out of line.
So women be knowing they get out of line. They be,
Sometimes we get out of line, but
Maybe
it's
not.
like, you know, put me in my place.
Would you say you act out of place sometimes to get put in your place?
No, not anymore. I'm too old for that. But
oh, like
if
you don't
I,
try to see.
no, I don't do shit like that anymore.
At what point did that stop?
You just be like, Amber, girl, you gotta talk to yourself. Be like, girl, you doing too much for it. You gotta chill out. it just over time, especially having children, it's like, you too old for that shit.
I got another question. What's the craziest thing that y'all have done to get somebody's attention?
Oh, you coming with it. 02 cents went from the notes to the.
Sometimes the shit off topic.
Yeah, I feel that.
What I do?
To get somebody.
Okay, you just chatting.
I think they call it peacocking.
Right now.
Gee, Ant, what's up?
Let's say to get attention. I'm more of an eye for an eye type of nigga. No, I'm for real. No, you know, my best friend hit my shit. I gotta take yours.
What is he talking
Hey, I know exactly what
He
he's
needed
talking
some
about.
shit. He had to get
I
off his
can't
chest.
say too much, but I'll say. You know
I know
what I'm saying?
exactly what
Like,
He's
he's
an eye for an eye type of guy.
Folks, like I'm not like really, you know.
I don't do the
What was
peacocking
question?
stuff.
You don't do that?
No, I'll
Do it,
just
I'll do it.
What was the
I'll just
question?
ignore you and block you.
To get attention. I didn't do it to get attention. It's just
What's
like,
the craziest thing you've done to get somebody's attention, though?
I don't think I do shit for attention though. I be trying to get out the way. Shit, don't even look.
I got blocked, but she
let
followed me
rethink that question.
on, she followed my music catalog or whatever on Apple. So I fucking made a playlist and basically wrote a sentence out in songs and it went in order to get her attention.
Fire.
Like,
Okay, so you talking about
That's
that.
the type
You
of shit
talking
I
about,
like.
If you get
I like
blocked,
that
or if you
shit.
get something like
I'm
that.
just saying, just
Okay, I thought you
any-
meant like
any way to get
approach.
somebody's attention.
Oh yeah, I
So
sent
did
emails
Spotify,
before.
Wizard.
I've done the
What you
email
do,
thing
bro?
before. Yeah, like what?
I
What
like
did
that
do?
energy.
Did I do
Yeah.
anything
Hell yeah.
crazy? I don't
did
know.
the
You've never
lazy
been
way.
blocked and try to find another
Nigga,
avenue
I've
to
been
speak.
blocked. What do you mean?
What?
Yeah, like
Oh, am I
just-
finding
yeah.
an avenue? No,
Yeah.
no, hell no.
no, you're not doing that.
No, hell no.
I
You
got-
I've
blocked
sent
me, we
emails
blocked.
after I've
We
been blocked.
I don't do
I've
that.
done that.
sent
I've
emails
sent
too.
emails after I've
I've
been
been blocked on
like,
the email.
You know what I'm saying? I've done
If
that.
you
I ain't
blocking
gonna
me,
lie.
you make me feel like
You gotta
I'm
reach
wrong.
out to my grandma. You gotta reach out to everybody I
I've done
know.
the mom thing too. Hey,
That's how I feel after I
Just
get
checking
blocked.
in on
Like,
the
really.
fam.
If I block you, you need to reach out to my brothers, my dad. You need to call everybody to get in touch with me because you was wrong.
It depends. If it's my girl, she blocked me, then I gotta do some extra shit.
Right.
that's what we
But
talking
if
about.
it's like something out here,
All right, so what does the extra shit look like?
you gotta
Yeah.
do the extras. You might gotta hit the mama up, gang. Man, where your daughter at? Fam? She acting. I did that shit before. Like,
This is where your daughter
You
at.
gotta do that.
Yeah.
I be forgetting. Y'all talking about like with your girl, bro.
Yeah.
I be
Yeah.
talking about life, nigga. You just outside. I don't be thinking like that. Like you just a girl you meet. Shit, go on block me then. You know?
Respect, respect.
Bros.
That's just your 2 cents.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Appreciate y'all.
Good questions.
That was fun.
That was fun, man. So on our ending question, MrBeast posts a question that has the internet in a huge debate. Let's weigh in. Everyone on Earth takes a private vote by pressing a red or blue button. If more than 50% of the people press the blue button, everyone survives. If less than 50% of the people press the blue button, only people who press the red button survive. Which one would you press?
Oh,
Nah, I'm pressing
Oh,
the
so you're
button.
saying there's a 50%
Yeah.
chance that
I'ma
I
take
might
that
not
100.
make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If more
you
people
press
press
blue,
red, you press blue.
wait, what's
then
going on right
So
here?
like
though?
basically
I'm
if you
confused now.
if you press blue, right, you have a 50% chance that you may not make it. But if you press red,
You're
You
gonna.
100%.
you're
make it.
100% gonna make it.
Okay, I
But then
pass her.
The other half.
the other
gonna
half
die.
of people ain't
Yeah.
gonna make it.
All right.
So you're gonna be selfish or you're
That's what
gonna
I'm gonna say.
I'm pressing red just because I know how the world's fucked up.
that's a fact.
That's
I ain't
just
gonna
how
lie.
I'm
I'm
feel
not,
that, but
I'm not
like-
putting my
There,
faith in
Y'all
Fuck
not
them
thinking
other
ahead.
people.
Nah,
Put
y'all
that
not
red
thinking
up.
ahead.
What are you saying? What do you?
I'm
What do you?
not
I'm
Put in
picking
the face.
blue.
I'm
You
picking
picking blue?
red,
Why you picking
dog.
I'm
blue?
picking red.
I'm picking
bro.
blue for these reasons.
No one
One,
wants me to put my faith in the world. No, sir.
I don't know if I want to be in that world with all the reds. That shit might get real purgy. Dead ass.
Right.
They might want all the fucking crash outs
You
all
got
together.
something?
I'm cool off that. Two,
Little put up.
nigga, my conscience is my conscience and my soul is my soul. If I leave, bro, wanting to protect the people, fuck it.
That's just how it is.
That's just how. It's
I'm
my
being
time to
selfish,
go.
bro.
Okay.
I'm taking me and
I
my
mean,
You
family.
picking red?
This reminds me
I
of
got
like
shit
that
to be around
Joker,
for. I'll
that
try
Joker
to be
situation
around.
in Batman.
Purge or not, nigga, we got.
I mean, you know
And then
what?
what if I'm around and all my peoples is gone?
That's a
Come on.
fact. I feel like pressing blue's the right thing to do.
But
That's
what
why
are you doing?
niggas will be dead.
I'd
But we might be
blue.
alive.
I might be alive, bro.
There might be enough good people.
You might be, but I will be.
Okay, just think about it,
Tight.
right? Everyone you
Red.
met in your life,
Yeah.
can you honestly say that most were good or most were bad?
I think most of the people that I met on a intimate level were good, actually.
I think
I think most are bad.
I think majority pressing red.
That's
But
a
the
fact.
people that I know, I've known since I've been a kid. I don't.
No,
really-
I'm saying okay, known but like run into, right? So I feel like most of the people I ran into in my life were bad people.
I'll say
wanna
this. I don't
bad
judge.
or
I ain't been in no
selfish?
situation.
Like the blue is
that
the
I'm
right
like,
answer, bro.
selfish,
That's
yeah.
I'm gonna acknowledge that. Like it's so nice to say blue, but I would go red.
I'm with
'Cause, like, you
Gelo.
know how you
Yeah.
gonna act.
I
I'm not
put
about to
my-
leave my faith in Bill up the street hands, folks. He don't care about me.
That's a fact.
Red. Bah. He about to be, man.
Saving
hello?
myself.
Yeah.
Fuck them other people.
Man, what?
Right.
You done.
what you doing?
I said blue. I'm gonna go blue.
What you doing, Banks?
I'm going red, bro. I can't put my faith in the world like that.
We won, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Red
Man,
team.
man,
For
my
sure.
Lord.
that actually this
versus
panel
two.
proves that we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead.
That's what
we're
I'm
outta
saying.
Here.
They-
Bye-bye.
We're out of here. And the majority of people.
We
are dead, too.
alive.
So you're
Shit.
taking a 50% chance to live rather than a 100% chance to survive.
I'd rather be alive in a world with good people, better people, than alive in a world with selfish people.
I
honestly.
respect that.
Who said they selfish though?
It's a
I'm not
selfish pick.
You might be, you might
That's
not
not
be.
selfish. It's just a lack of trust.
I'm not selfish.
I
though.
feel
I know
that.
what's
I feel
right,
that, but-
can I get there?
I don't want to. I
If
don't want
can,
you to be my
can't
neighbor,
even-
nigga.
you
If it's
can't
fuck
even
me, you
determine
feel me?
what's selfish or not.
I don't want to live next to you. I don't know. How
Wait,
to
what's
tell
your
you that.
sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
What's yours?
Capricorn.
Sagittarius.
A cancer.
What's yours?
Interesting. Libra.
What month is that?
October.
Oh, bet. Early? Gotta be early.
October 21st.
Wow.
Damn.
What you October?
Just made it.
Yeah, but I'm like early Scorpio.
27.
Because my dad is cut off, I think, 23rd.
So yeah, I'm on the cusp. Like the beginning of the cusp. Scorpio.
Do the signs dictate your relationships now, or just whoever you like, you like?
I mean, not anymore, no, because they could be like your like perfect, like compatible partner as far as like astrological signs go, and they're just still retarded. Or they have like a personality disorder, they're a fucking narcissist or avoidant, all that dumbass shit. Like, it don't really matter anymore. Honestly, you a good person, you a good person.
Bro, the playoffs are different. Like the regular season's cool, but playoffs different. Every game matters now.
Different energy completely.
And if you're just watching without having something on it, I don't know, buddy, you're missing half of it.
That's the truth. The stakes change how you watch.
And that's why I want to put people on the Betr real quick, because this the time of the year where the app make the most sense.
Walk them through it.
So first, it's not just one thing. It's Pig, Sportsbook, Casino, Arcade, all in one app. So whatever you into, it's on there. You don't need 5 different apps.
In the pick side, the multipliers alone make it worth the download. Highest max multiplier in the industry at 10,000 your entry. That's not something you're finding anywhere else.
And they got Flex Play. So if you miss a pick in your lineup, you can still win. You don't need to go perfect.
And then there's mystery multiplier. You put together a 2-pick lineup, which is already your highest percentage shot because it's only 2 players.
And the multiplier is hidden until you lock in. Minimum 3 times guaranteed, up to 10,000 times your entry.
No downside, only upside.
And right now, new users download the app and get 2 no-sweat tokens. Your lineup loses, you get up to $100 back per token in Betr Bucks.
So you're protected while you're learning the app. Up to $200. Win or try again. That's the mentality.
Playoffs are here. Don't just watch. Download Betr, BETR. Grab your tokens and go make some picks.
BETR. Let's go.
All right, Ball in the family. We about to wrap it up. We had the wonderful Miss Amber Rose come today. We had a great talk. Everybody learned what could be done in the future. Hey, no, but hey, like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment who you want to see next on the pod and all that. But thank you for tapping in, and we'll get back to y'all next time. Let's get it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Amber.